All right, so in the previous videos, we've seen how to couple Modem Pay together and have a very robust payment system or payment collection system. But in this video, we want to see how can we build our own custom checkout page without sending the user to the Modem Pay checkout page for them to enter their payment details. And that is what this video is all about. And we're going to have to say goodbye to our index page and head over to our mobile checkout. So we have a very simple checkout page. We have our tote bag that we are selling for 500 GMD, and our total is going to be 525 GMD. And now what we want to do, we want the user to provide the payment method they want to use to pay and their account number, so we can take all this information and send it to Modem Pay without actually sending them to the hosted checkout for them to enter those details, right? So in this case, we're almost eliminating a step and making it easier and also increasing or improving the user experience. So in order for this to happen, we need to look at the documentation. Of course, we're just going to quickly brush through it and look at payment intents, and we look at direct charge. Now, if you look at the direct charge, there are a few things we need to pass to make this happen, and that will be the network and the account number. So whenever you send this to the Modem Pay, when you're creating a payment intent, Modem Pay will try to charge the customer without having to now allow the user to go to the checkout page to re-enter those information, right? And this only works for mobile money. We have Wave, AfriMoney, Q Money. I believe APS will be kicked out for direct charge, but for now it also works with APS. Okay, so let's give this a try or a test or a shot. So we go back to our checkout. So we know that we need to add a few things. Our account number, make it optional so our previous code doesn't break, and our network. I would like to type this, but I just make it a string. So what we do is we're also going to pass in the account number, or we say null, and we do the same for the network. And why is it yelling? Okay, let's just send it as this. If not, it's going to be undefined. Okay, so now let's go back to our checkout mobile and set this up over here. So instead of doing this, we're going to do this. We'll hit Axios, post, then we'll go to /API/checkout. And again, we're still going to be sending the same information, right? So because I'm a bit lazy to type, I'm just going to copy this and paste it right here. And actually, I'm just going to make this asynchronous. And then now we're going to pass in the network and the account number. So this will be the account number, and this will be the payments network or the payments method. What is it called? Payment method. Yes. So again, we are still going to redirect the user because it's still going to return a link, right? So we say window.location.assign, and we say data.link. So basically the same thing we did in the first video. So let's give this a try and see. We're going to try to make the payment. Of course, please select a payment method. Let's go with Wave. Then I'll put in my Wave number and confirm and pay. If it works good, it should redirect us to the success page. Let's wait. Good. So you can see, yes, for a brief second, it still took us to the Modem Pay page because it still had to do some of those extra validation and security checks. But you can notice that it didn't take them to the first page where they have to enter their account details or the payment method, right? So again, this is how you can improve the user experience and shorten the the time to make a payment, right? So again, the webhook works, everything works. So yeah, take care.